It's not that I didn't like Joseph Gordon Levitt's accent. It just seems as if they sound a little forced when you have an American doing a French accent and trying to reverse it.
No, you some stupid English pig. Wah.
Hello and welcome to Will I Like It? I am CP. Today we're covering The Walk. The Walk is directed by Robert Zemeckis and stars JGL's Joseph Gordon Levitt. The Walk is a true story about high-wire artist, walker, Philippe Petit, and his coup to tie a wire from the World Trade Center, the two towers of the World Trade Center, and walk across it. So to the channel question, who would like it? I have to say that this movie, like right off the bat, the fourth wall is down. JGL's character, he's talking to the audience right off the bat. I mean, he's there, he's on top of the Statue of Liberty. I don't know why he's on top of the Statue of Liberty, but whatever. Like, that's his narration point for the whole movie. He's just there on the Statue of Liberty with a beautiful view of the World Trade Center. And that's, he's your narrator. He's going to be talking to you from there. It has a very like Broadway type feel, like you're watching a play, so to speak. There's that realism that's just like really blurred, and it's more about being a show. It really does feel like a show. No matter how the story is real, everything that happens is, for the most part, I would assume real, but it's presented in a way that feels like a play or a Broadway play or a show. And it sets up the tone for the whole theme of the movie. The issue with the trailers is they don't let any of this on, but it's not a bad thing. If you're going to expect like a straight, true, this is what happened, and it's not straight and to the point. It's a very romantic tale. They play up the French music. If you've seen like Ratatouille, the way that feels, it's same type of thing where it's real, it actually happened, but it's just really camped up. The event that happened was a spectacle, and they treat it as such. It's not just here's what happened. This is the things that happened, and here's how it happened. It's more of a, ooh, I was doing this and I loved this and I met this person here and da-da-da. It's presented in a way that is just a show. It's more about romance. It's about romance for art. It's about romance for passion. And in the end, it's romance for the Twin Towers, knowing the fate that those buildings have. Just general old feel-good cinema. It's a rom-com for anybody who has passion. It's a rom-com for anybody who just is artistic and just wants to be inspired. And it's a rom-com for, the spectacle that was the World Trade Center. And they touch on it in the film that, New Yorkers really didn't like the World Trade Center. It's just two big blocks. Somebody makes a comment in the movie, they're two big filing cabinets. And, they were plain buildings. But, looking back now, and this movie really makes you think about it in the way that a romantic should. And this whole story just presents why it was special. Like, look what happened on these incredible buildings. This incredible person managed to do this incredible thing on these incredible buildings, and he went for it and did it, and blah. It's Rocky for an artist. It's Rocky for somebody who isn't into sports. It's a very romantic movie without having any sort of, sexual tones or aspirations. It's a romantic movie about, again, inspiration, artistry, and the World Trade Center as a whole. If you love movies, it's really hard to not smile at something like this. If you do not want my opinion, please stop it now. Otherwise, here is Did I Like It? Did I like it? Yeah, I really, I mean, people call me the bad movie apologist, but I'm romantic about cinema, and this kind of hokey, but it's a spectacle. Everything about it is a spectacle. And I appreciate something like that. They could have taken so many different routes to it, but the way they did this, it just felt right. The fact that he's French too, like it just played. If it was some guy from Tennessee who went and did it, I don't think it'd be presented in the same way, and it wouldn't feel the same. For some reason, we think French artists are inspiration. We just have this thing about French artists, and in Paris, they're just street workers. They're just jerk-offs that can't find a job. But here it is. We get that gloss, those rose glasses, and just, Oh, wow. It's so different because he's from France and he decided he wanted to do it and did it. I would, above all else, go watch Man on Wire. Go watch this first because JGL does the guy so well. I mean, if you don't know anything about the guy and you watch the movie, you're like, oh my God, he's so hokey. But he's not, because that's the way this guy is. It's just like so, you would think it's over the top, but it's not. This guy is just so, he is hokey. Joseph Gordon Levitt really, really nailed it. And, you know, I really want to see it again. And might I suggest seeing it in 3D, by the way. Definitely, if you don't mind spending the extra money. And again, for the spectacle, go see it in 3D. Go see it in IMAX. There are some movies where you kind of need that IMAX, that I'm going out and I'm going to have an experience. This may be that movie. This is that movie. Yeah, guys, I don't know. You may want to ask somebody else because, like, I'm romantic about movies and everything and what they're trying to do here. So I was hook, line, and sinker. They got me totally. Do me a favor, comment below. Let me know if you plan on seeing it, if you have seen it. What are your thoughts? Am I crazy? Would you have preferred a just straightforward telling of the story without all that, the bells and whistles of everything? Also, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Have a day.
No, no, no. I am French, you see, and you some stupid English pig.